Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Pop Weaver Stadium, where your Boilermakers are going to take on this feisty Oakland team once again. Last night they fell 1-4. They're looking to bounce back on this beautiful Saturday night, try and get back into an even series. Oakland once again is ranked number 4 in the nation. Purdue number 19, trying to get some momentum, maybe pull off the upset tonight to split the series. I spoke with the coaches today. They gave me a few keys to victory. The Purdue coach said it's the little mistakes for them. They're just trying to clean up their game, try to get something going, simplify the game a little bit. They also told me they're trying to see what they're doing, trying to adjust to that a little bit. You know, they seem to know what works and what doesn't work, trying to adjust their game based off of that. They also said that it's a discipline game for them, trying to stay out of that box, trying to give this Oakland team a little less of a chance to get as far ahead as they did last night. Final thing he said to me was he just had to make sure that his team wanted it more. Coming into their home rink, they want this win. They want to split the series. They want to show this league what they can truly do, and they're going to try and do it tonight. As for the Oakland team, you know, they just said they got to work on the little things that they missed last time. They played an overall good game, but still want to make sure that they tighten up all of those loose holes. Some players to watch for this Oakland team is number 19, Jack Abo, the left winger. He had a goal last night, trying to recreate this luck today. Number 14, Shane Arbor, as well as freshman number 6, Hall. We will be right back after warm-ups in Pop Weaver just to get back to some hockey action. My name is Aiden Vrani. We will be right back. We are back with some Saturday night hockey action down at Pop Weaver Pavilion, where the Boilermaker Bears. Your starting five for your Boilermakers at center. Noah Farb. On his left and right is Drew Laware and Andrew Chan. Backing him up on defense is Aiden Owen and Jake Pickett. In the goal for the Boilermakers is number 39, Ben Norris. Your starting five for the Oakland Bears are going to be at center, Shane Arbor. Left and right, Jack Abo and Tommy Davis. Backing him up will be Kyle Giza and Reese Williams. In the goal for the Oakland Bears will be Caleb Godlewski. Exciting first 30 seconds of action here. Pop Weaver. Boilermakers able to win the defensive zone draw. Oakland back behind their own net. Pushing along the boards now. Purdue trying to regain control, get it out of their zone. Able to do so off the board, sends it up out to middle ice, force a reset. Oakland able to take it back. Purdue smacks it in towards the Godowski, where he leaves it for his teammates to pick up. Purdue's going to get some fresh skaters on the ice. Back at center ice now, Purdue fighting to regain control. Unable to do so as the Bears push forward. Pushing back behind the net now. Passing it. Looking for a lane out to the blue line, able to get it by behind. Centering pass up high, tries to smack it down. Finally, Purdue glove gets on it. Purdue trying to clear the zone, unable to do so. Kirk back now, trying to recover. Pass it back out to Doucette. Doucette up to Goring. Goring flips it up high to back behind Godowski. Able to try and get something out of it. Big smack along the boards is Goring. Behind their own net now, Oakland looking to try and make an offensive zone push. Big hit along the boards is Goring. Goring throwing his weight around, pushing people into the boards left and right. Puck sent back now, Oakland gets a clear. Purdue trying to regain control, get some momentum back in this game. Oakland able to cover. We're going to go to an offensive zone draw for your Boilermakers. On the ice now at center is going to be Steven Lukes, left and right, flanked by Campagna and Toby. Backed him up is Owen and Pickett. Purdue won the draw out to Owens, pisses back to the boards to Toby. Owen tries for a shot, sends it in, and he's going to get a goal! Owen with the goal, gets it just past Godowski. Purdue takes an early 1-0 lead. Exciting first period action. 17:51 left on the clock. Purdue gets up to an early lead, mirroring what Oakland did to them last night, getting up to that 1-0 early. Back at center ice now. Oakland going for the shift to center. Puck won by the Boilermakers, looking to go repeat their action is Owen. Owen fighting along. Oakland regains control, sends it back to center ice. Oakland looking to make a push, trying to get their one goal back. Takes a shot at Norris, unable to get through. Along the boards now, they'll pass it back out to the blue. Toby fighting hard along the boards, almost able to poke it away, unable to do so. Pickett, big hit along the boards, pushes Oakland defender down. Here comes Purdue now, looking to clear the zone. Little dump down to the goaltender. Oakland's there to recover, but Campagna's there to try and fight along the boards for it, unable to do anything with it. Oakland fighting up long now. He's going to take a crack at Norris, unable to do so. He's down the butterfly, gets it kicked away. Back behind the Purdue net now. Big hit, flails him out, and his Campagna now along the boards. Flanked by Doucette. Purdue trying to fight, get it out of the boards. They're able to clear the zone, get it. Oh, stopped at the blue line. The shot taken up high at Norris. Norris gloves it. We're going to go to a defensive zone draw for the Boilermakers. 1-0 Boilermakers, 16:39 in the first period. We'll go to the face-off dot. Puck drops in out to the boards by the Boilermakers. Fighting along now. They're going to take a crack. Goes out wide. Oakland fighting to retain control. Middle, it takes another shot. Sent into the glove of Norris. Norris got a quick hand today. 2 glove saves in the first 4 minutes alone. Puck drop, poked away by the Boilermakers, looking to get back into their own zone. Here they come is Chan. Chan looking for something, tries a shot on the inside, unable to get anywhere. Fighting to keep it now on the blue line. Oakland's poking it away, getting it down ice. Oakland regains control in their own zone. Farb there to trail him. Puck sent all the way down. We're going to get a whistle. Call for icing. We're going to go all the way back down to the Purdue offensive zone where they're going to try and win a draw just like they did last time and get a 2-0 lead. Hopefully they can get it done. Aiden, Owen, Jake Pickett backing it up. Ref's going to change it up, send a new Oakland center. Oakland wins the draw, sends it back behind their own net. Fighting along the boards now is Pickett. Goring able to get himself along the boards to stop that puck from going all the way down. Fighting ferociously back behind his own net. Oakland hitting hard along the boards, trying to get it up. Physical game here tonight where the Boilermakers are pushing everybody. Oakland's pushing everybody, getting feisty along the boards, trying to get somewhere to go. It's working out so far for the Boilermakers. Pickett back in his own zone now, trying to push it up ice. Owen has it, trying to find a lane up. He's going to get one. Bounces off the Boilermaker stick. Spalding defending the offensive zone, able to do so. Oakland has it at mid-ice. Oakland tried for a pass up, unable to do so. Doucette was there. Boilermakers going to have it behind their own net. Pushing forward now is Campagna, looking for Toby. He's going to be able to get a stick on it. Tries to clear it, intercepted by Oakland. Fighting along the boards now is Toby. Toby gets it out to center ice. Oakland able to recover. Sent up high, meant for an Oakland pusher. Intercepted by Doucette. Doucette passing it up. Campagna now, he's going to have a trance. He's going to look for a centering, tries for a shot, just goes inside. Luke's Toby Campagna on the ice now for the Boilermakers. Oakland has it in their own zone, looking to make a push up. Try and get back that one goal they have let up so far. Last night here at Pop Weaver, it was kind of the opposite story. Oakland got up that 1-0 lead, carried it into the first period. Boilermakers looking to mirror that, try and get a couple more on him. Ott back in his own zone to chase, pushed along the boards. Purdue able to clear the zone, get back into their offensive zone. Back at center ice now. Oakland trying as hard as they can to get some offensive momentum. Boilermakers so far not letting. We'll get a whistle and an offsides call. We're going to go to a neutralized faceoff. At the dot is Favre for the Boilermakers. Faceoff drawn. Spit out, Oakland side. Big hit along the boards now is LeWare. Favre going to try for a shot, unable to get one and sneak one in. Favre passes it out to the line for Pickett. Pickett takes a high shot, got on the stick, ricocheted atop the goal. Purdue fighting for possession in their own zone right now. Favre gets it on the left side. Favre trying to deke, gets past one defender, gets past two, tries for a little backhand, unable to get anywhere with it. Pickett has it at the blue line. Pickett trying once again, another Oakland stick in the way. Good defense by the Boilermakers so far, able to keep it in their own offensive zone is Spalding. Spalding looking for something, gets it back behind his own net for Goring. Goring back to Spalding. Spalding pressed along his board, gets it out to Goring. Goring looking for a way up front. Finds one in Doucette. Doucette to Kirk. Kirk centers it, tries, unable to do so. Back to Kirk at the blue line. Shot taken, gloved by Golkowski. Go into an offensive zone draw for the Boilermakers. On the ice will be Byrne Goring. Backed up by Kirk and Doucette. Puck won by the Boilermakers. Spalding along the boards. Kirk tries for a low shot, unable to get one through. Here comes Goring along the boards to try and fight it out. They're going to send it back behind their own net now. Bears trying to get back some offensive motion after going down 1-0. 11:55 left on the clock. Oakland able to clear the zone, get it back to the Purdue section. They're going to try for a wraparound, unable to find a lane. They're going to try and get center, send it up. No stick on it. Finding some rhythm now. Oakland takes a centering pass. There was a stick on it that time, able to get it into the back of the net just past Norris. 1-1, 11:39 left on the clock, first period. 1-1 here at Pop Weaver. Boilermakers going back to the center ice dot, going with Lukes, Toby, and Campagna up forward. Boilermakers able to win it. Toby on the right side. Toby's looking for something, tries a shot, sends it in the chest to Goldowski. They're fighting along the net. No one seems to know where it's at. Net comes off the post. Goldowski was on top of it. Luke's fighting in the back of the net there, trying to find a stick and push it through. We're going to go to the face-off dot in the Boilermaker offensive zone. At the line now is Lukes for the Boilermakers, flanked by Campagna and Toby. Boilermakers able to win it. Toby tries for a quick shot up center, unable to get one through. Oakland able to clear the zone, getting all the way back down to their offensive zone. Crossing our own blue line now. He looks to rip, gloved by Norris. Norris got some quick hands today. Back at their own dot now is the Boilermakers. Puck dropped, whistle blown. We're going to retry that. 11:15 left in the first period of play, 1-1, tied. Puck tied, dropped, poked out. Toby's going to look to get it out. Stripes gets his hands up, didn't clear the zone. Fighting along the boards now. Purdue tries to get it out. Oakland unable to do so. Sends it up high into the face of Norris. A little bit of scuffle in front of the net. Everybody looking for the putt. Looks like Oakland's able to poke it right past. A little bit of a scuffle there. All five men plus the goaltender right there. Oakland takes the lead 1-2. We'll go back to the center dot. Eventful first 10 minutes, 10:50 left. Oakland leads 1-2. Good response here by Oakland, letting up that first goal in the first 3 minutes. Able to put 2 on the Boilermakers. Puck drop, won by the Boilermakers is Owen back in the back. Pat tries for Chan up front, sends it wide, leaves it. Loire along the boards now, leaves it back. Or Farb. Farb fights to get it up. Oakland able to intercept, get it all the way cleared. To chase is Kirk and Owen. Whistle blown, we're going to get a stoppage of play. stoppage of play here. We're going to get an icing call. We're going to get it all the way back to the Boiler offensive zone. Farb to take the draw, flanked by Luware and Chan, backed up by Owen and Pickett. A little bit of change for the Boilermakers, but they're still able to fight for the draw nonetheless. Is Chan. Chan in the back. He's got some speed, tries to send it out to the line for Pickett. Pickett not able to get a control of it, passes their own blue line. Oakland's going to regain control at center ice. The puck cleared for Pickett to chase. Oakland's going to get a line change as they try to get back in their offensive zone. Here comes Farb chasing down the backside, flanked by Luware and Chan. Luware tries for a sending pass, gets pressed along the boards. Give it up for these Boilermakers. They're fighting to keep it in their own zone. They know that if they keep it there, they're going to be able to get more scoring opportunities, which is one thing that Coach Nelson told me before the game is that they got outscored 2-1 last night. So they're trying to get some of that back, try and put some more shots on goal. You know, more shots on goal means more pucks in the net. Fighting now is Oakland, trying to get a shot off. Unable to do so, Purdue able to clear all the way back to the Oakland net. We're going to get an icing call, go all the way back down to the Purdue zone for a face-off. Once again, it is 1-2, 9:19 left on the clock for the Boilermakers. They'll try and get that one goal back that they let through, make this a tie game going into the first intermission. Puck dropped and whistled. Stripes calling it, telling them they went too early, trying to get some of that back. We'll try that again. Dropped, poked away, won by the Boilermakers back behind their own net. It's Doucette. Big hit. Tries to fight for it. Boilermakers have it now at center ice, trying to push forward. Here comes the Bears, trying to put it in. Takes a shot, little out wide, gloved by Norris nonetheless. We're going to go to another faceoff. 8:54 left on the clock. Boilers trail 1-2. For the faceoff now is Burns. Loses it. Oakland tries to take a shot, blocked by a leg. Sends it in the chest of Norris. Norris able to make a good save there. Got in front of it. Here comes Burns. Burns sends it up high. Try to get a shot on goal, unable to do so. Here comes Goring. Goring trying to get a center, sends it back behind the net. Oakland able to successfully clear the zone, get it all the way back down to the Boilermakers, where Norris is going to try and spit it out. Here comes Ott around the right side. Pushes it up forward for Goring. Goring unable to get a stick on it, taken away by Oakland. Oakland now sending it back behind the Boiler net, looking for somebody. Trying to find a centering pass. Poked away by the Boilermakers is Pickett. Oakland regains control of center ice, pushes it past the blue line. Ott able to get a stick on it, pushes it right back past. Here comes Spalding, trying to find something. Hit along the boards now is Luke. Luke putting some feistiness along there, trying to get that puck out, unable to do so. Oakland regains control. Oh, big hit, center ice is Pickett. We're going to get a delayed penalty. That's probably going to be on Pickett. Yeah, we'll get a stoppage of play here. Cross-checking's the call. Number 4, Jake Pickett's going to the box. 2 minutes, cross-checking. Boilers will try and attempt the penalty kill. Oakland's going to get the first power play of the evening. They were pretty successful last night on that power play. They'll look to recreate their success while Boilers try and fight it off. At the dot now for the Boilermakers is Toby. A little bit of trouble here at the net now. See if they can't get it fixed up before that puck drops. Boilermakers able to win it. Kirk tries to send it out past the blue line, not able to do so. Toby there to fight for it. Back to the blue line now for Oakland. Oakland tries to push it up along the left boards. Back to the blue line. Shot tried, sent out wide. Toby clears. He's going to be able to do so. And here comes Chan. Chan's basically all alone. He's going to try. Oh, good save there by the Bears goalie, Godlowski. Andrew Chan trying for the shorthand, unable to do so. Bears get it in their own zone again. Tries a shot. Body's in the way. Here, Chan regains control. Is going to be able to clear the zone. Godlowski there at the goal. Everybody's going to go for a line change. Oakland going to look to take advantage of it. Got a man down ice. Here comes Oakland getting back into their own zone. We got a little bit of game of dump and chase. 1 minute left on the power play. 6:30 on left on the clock. Boilers trail 1-2. Successful power play kill so far. Oakland tries it at center ice, unable to do so. Spalding gets a stick on it, is able to clear the zone. Only 40 seconds left on the power play. Both teams matched in shots on goal. 6:08 left on the clock. Purdue able to clear the zone once again. Pretty good kill for them. 30 seconds left. Oakland regains their composure back in their own zone. Well, Farb fights to get a stick on it, unable to do so. Here comes the Boilermakers, able to get a takeaway. Aiden Owens sticks it on his left side, going to be able to get a clear. Sends it all the way back. 10 seconds left on the power play. Oakland maybe going to try and get down there one more time before Pickett gets out. 1 second left and Pickett is out. Effective kill for the Boilermakers. They're back to full strength. Here comes Oakland back at their own side. Lower comes off the bench for the Boilermakers. Doucette fighting hard to get that puck out. Unable to do so. Oakland takes a long shot, sends it to the glove of Norris, who drops it for Kirk. Oakland regains control, takes a slap shot, and sends it into the back of the net just past Norris. Number 88, Danny Fletcher on the goal for Oakland. They take a 1-3 lead. Back at center ice now, the Boilermakers. Farb to take it. Puck won by Oakland. Send it out to the left side. Owen there to fight. Left it out now. They're going to try and get it up ice. They're going to be able to. All the way back down to the net for Godlowski to cover, and we'll go back to the faceoff dot. Farb to take another draw for the Boilermakers, flanked by Drew Lower and Andrew Chan. Back behind him is Owen and Pickett. Boilermakers successful on the dot. Sends it out for Pickett, who sends back behind the Bear net. Owen fighting along the boards now, trying to get it out. Successful clear. Chan gets it back past the blue line. Oakland regains control. Chan giving it all he's got to try and keep that puck where he wants it. Zone cleared. Pickett back out there to take it up from Norris. Boilermakers flick it up, able to clear the zone, get it all the way back into their offensive zone. Here comes Farb. Farb fighting, looking for a shot. Puts it out center. No one there to poke it in. Campagna able to regain control. Leaves it out for Ott. Ott at center ice, sends it up. Looking for the stick of Captain Ben Toby. Sends it up high, out of play. We'll get another faceoff. 4:03 left, 1-3. Boilermakers trail. Neutral zone faceoff for the Boilermakers. Stephen Luke's there to take it. Lost. Bears push up ice. Sending it back behind the net now. Norris leaving it for his teammate. Here comes Campagna trying to get it out of the zone. He's going to be able to do so. Lukes comes up the right side. Lukes tries for an inroad. Unable to find one. Toby's fighting along the boards along with his teammate Lukes. Fighting along the boards now. They're trying to get it centered. Looks like they were almost able to. Campagna was there, unable to get it in front. Luke's there trying to get it along the boards, flanked by Toby. You got 3 Oakland men on him. Oakland looking to clear it out. Trying with everything they can is Campagna and Luke's. Back along the boards now. Graf tries to find it out. Campagna fighting alongside Luke's. Graf able to smack it back behind the Oakland net. They're going to continue fighting. Oakland able to clear their own zone, try and get some offensive momentum going in the last 2 minutes of the game. 2 minutes of the period. 2:47 left on the clock, 1-3. Oakland tries a shot, sends it out wide, back behind the Boiler net. Fighting along the boards now. Oakland regains control of center ice. They send it back behind for Boilermaker Graf to figure it out. Graf sends it up for Spalding. Spalding to Burns. Burns going to try and rip, sends it into the chest of the goaltender. Godlewski doing a good job holding off these Boilermakers. Only let one pass them so far. Taking it to the chest. We're going to go to the face-off dot where Burns, flanked by Spalding, Goring, loses the draw. Puck sent up high, knocked down by Doucette. Trying to regain control is Burns. Burns to Goring. Goring coming up the right side, looking for an inroad. He's going to send one. Tries for the glove, unable to do so. Goring wrap around, trying to put one through, unable to find a clearing. Goring smacked along the boards there. Here comes Doucette trying for another, unable to find it. Puck tried to send up. Kirk's legs were there, able to keep the puck in his zone. Bears able to take it away though, find their way into their offensive zone. Back behind the net now, big pileup of Doucette, Goring trying to find a way through. We're going to get a delayed penalty. Boilermakers go back to the box. .94 for hooking. He's going to get 2 minutes. Boilers going to attempt another penalty kill. Successful today. Oakland's going to go on a 2-minute power play. On the PK, now Chan's there to take the draw. Oakland able to find it. Chan lays somebody out. Here comes Loire. Loire fighting deep in their defensive zone, in their offensive zone. Oakland's going to look for some push through. 1:13 left on the clock. That means we're going to go into second period play with a little bit of power play action. Owen getting tripped up center ice now. Still able to successfully clear the zone. Here come the Bears though, looking for an inroad. Loire's there along the boards to take it away, get it past. Oakland's going to be forced to reset here as they try again. 47 seconds left on the clock. Chan attempts a clear, unable to find it road out. Oakland takes a shot. He's able to get it past Norris. Oakland gets another power play goal. 1:11 left on the power play. 39 seconds left on the clock. 1-4, Oakland. Burns comes out of the box. More action today in the first period. Last night we left you at 0-1. Today we're going to 1-4. Oakland takes the lead. Number 89, Stephen Lukes to take the draw for the Boilermakers. Puck drawn and lost by the Boilermakers. Bears are going to take control of center ice. Send it down deep. 30 seconds left on the play clock. Oh, big hit along the boards. 24 Graf goes down hard. We're going to get a penalty. 26 seconds left on the clock. Looks like we got the call. 2 minutes. We're going to go. Once again, we're going to go back into the second period action with some on a Purdue power play. 25 goes to the box for the Oakland Bears. Puck drawn. Oakland looks to clear the zone. 22 seconds left on the clock. Doucette and Kirk to chase. Big hit at center ice. 89 loose going to the box for the Boilermakers. We're going to have some 4-on-4 action for 10 seconds in the second period. Oakland will go on the power play. 15 seconds left in the current period. Not something you want to see. You got the power play opportunity. Now they're evening it up at 4-4. All the way down now in the Boiler offensive zone. We get some 4-on-4 face-off. Toby able to send it back behind his own net for Kirk to pick up. Kirk's going to look to get the zone up. Here comes Toby. Toby's got a 1-on-2. He's going to look for an inroad. He's going to center it, looking for Campagna, unable to find a stick. Here come the Bears, all alone. Kirk chasing. Shot knocked out wide by Norris, and that'll be the end of the first period play. We're going to go into some second period with some 4-on-4 action for about 10 seconds. Then Oakland's going to go on a 10-second power play. We'll be right back. We're back at Pop Weaver for some more Purdue hockey action. We're going to switch sides now. 1-4, Boiler deficit. Oakland Bears take the lead. We're going to go at some 4-on-4 action for a minute 34. I get some 10 seconds on the Oakland power play. Stark contrast to last night, a very high scoring affair. Oakland able to bury 4 to Purdue's 1. The official goals for the last period was Aiden Owen, assisted by Stephen Lukes for Purdue's single goal. For the Oakland Bears, number 9, St. Marie, assisted by number 19, Jack Aubo. The second goal was by number 14, Arbor. Third by 88, Fletcher. Fourth by 14, Arbor. Arbor's got 2 on the night, 2 unassisted. Fletcher's was also unassisted. Currently, we'll have number 89, Stephen Lukes, in the box for the Boilermakers for a slash. Back to center dot now. We'll have Captain Ben Toby at center, flanked by Doucette and Byrne. Jake Pickett behind him. Puck dropped, won by the Boilermakers. Byrne fighting to keep control. Out behind now is Pickett, leaves it out wide for Doucette. Doucette along the left side now looking for a road in. Here comes Toby on the right. Looking for a shot in, sends it into the chest of the goaltender, Godlewski. We'll go to an offensive zone draw for the Boilermakers. Captain number 53, Ben Toby, to take it. Puck drawn, eventually poked away. Leaves it out for Doucette, the blue line, sends it in, almost gets through. Goaltender was there. Doucette at the blue line now, looking for it in. Sends it back behind the net for Byrne to chase. Oakland regaining control, sends it out, finally clears the zone. They'll get into their Boiler zone where their Boilermakers defense will able to fight them off. Back at center ice now, Boilermakers trying to get back in the offensive zone, get another shot on goal. Oakland able to pick it away. Pickett at center ice now, trying to find an in. He's going to be able to along the left side. Looking to go center, slips, knocks the goal off the post. We'll get a whistle stoppage of play while we get that fixed. We'll go to a face-off dot in the Boiler offensive zone. .40 seconds left on the 4-on-4, 29 seconds. Oakland man will come out. They'll have the power play for about 10 seconds, maybe a little bit of 11. Chan's going to get called, get sent out to the sides for Loire to take the draw. Puck dropped, won by the Boilermakers. Sent it out to the blue line. Chan's going to look to try and make a shot, unable to find one. Here come the Bears. Bears send it out left side. They're going to look to try and take a shot. They're going to send it into the stomach of Norris. He's going to cover it. We're going to go to the dot. On the ice now for your Boilermakers is Loire, Kirk, Chan, and Owen. Owen having a goal to his name today. Going to look for a second one. Puck drop, won by the Boilermakers. Kirk behind his own net, going to clear the zone. Taking seconds left until we go on the 11-second power play. Boilermakers looking to make use of it. Chan back behind the Bear net. Kirk at the blue line, looking to put it back. Gives a little dump and chase for Loire. Loire sends it centered. Knocks off the side of the goal. Here comes Lukes, both out. We're back to full on 5-on-5 hockey. Even strength. Oakland has it. Going to get called for offsides. Oakland looking a little dangerous there. Ref blew his whistle. Able to get some able to pull them off sides. Here comes Byrne to take the drop for the Boilermakers, flanked by Goring and Spalding, and Graff and Ott behind them. Looking for an out road. Boilermakers able to clear it out. Bears regain control, trying to push it through. Going to be able to. Ott's there to get a stick on it. Bears have it at center ice, trying to find a way in. They're going to be able to along that left side. Ott getting a good poke check, leaves it out center for Graff to knock it away. Spalding able to get a stick at the center of the zone. Here comes Spalding. Spalding going on the left side. He's going to try and take a crack at it, and unable to. Goes out wide. We're going to have a penalty. Ref had his hands up. Pardon me, not a penalty, just offsides. Oh, I was wrong again. Look at that. Number 88 going for the box. We're going to have a Purdue power play. The score now is 1-4, Boilermakers trail. Puck dropped, won by the Boilermakers. They're going to look to try and capitalize on this power play if they want to hope to get back into this. Oakland able to successfully clear the zone. Leaves it out for Doucette behind his own net to try and push forward. Flanked by Kirk and Campagna. Campagna along the left side. He's going to get past the blue line, try and look for a passing road center. He's going to look for it. Here comes Luke with an excellent opportunity. Oh, and he just wasn't able to push it through. Kirk along the left side now. Doucette in the center. Here comes Toby along the left side. Toby gets knocked along the boards. They're going to fight for it. Oakland able to clear the zone. 1:15 left, 6:45 on the game clock. 1:10 left on the power play for the Boilermakers. Boilermakers lose control. Gets it past Norris. They're going to get the shorthanded goal. Oakland gets the shorthanded goal, make this game 1-5 in Bears' favor. Unfortunate turn of events for the Boilermakers, giving up a shorthanded. 1:32 left on the clock, 1:02 left on the power play. Boilermakers really wishing they had that one back. He just had Norris on his stomach beat. Puck drop, won by Oakland. They're going to be able to clear it up and out for Owen to chase. Owen flanked by Pickett and Chan. He's going to send it up high, center ice, right into the pads of the goaltender. Lower fighting for it. I'm going to get anything on it. Oakland's going to try and clear. Stick broken on the ice. Bears are down a stick. Down a stick, down a man, 30 seconds left. Here comes Owen along the blue line. He's going to look for a shot in. Chan's going to try, blocked away. Oakland looking for a call, not getting one. They're not happy. Oakland successful penalty kill, only 10 seconds left. Owen to Farb. They're both fighting in their own zone. Chan looking to get it out of their defensive zone. Owen's gonna finally get the chance to, out to Lower. Lower's gonna clear it. A little bit of an extracurricular going on. Lower was pushed into his bench. Didn't like it, grabbed the neck. A little bit more going on. Ref's breaking it up. Back to center ice now for the draw. Puck dropped, lost Boilermakers, but able to regain control at center ice. He's going to take a rip at it, sent out wide, blockered away. Back behind the net now is Spalding. Spalding sends it back behind for Byrne. Byrne looking past it back behind the net for Goring. Goring looking for an out, unable to find one. Sends it back out to the blue line for Ott. Ott sends it back behind the net for Goring. Goring to Graff at the blue line. Goring sends it back. Fighting, getting that stick up, trying to poke it away. Bears looking to clear, unable to do so. There's an opportunity, trying to find a centering shot, unable to find one. Tensions are high here at Pop Weaver. Big hits flying everywhere. Both teams looking for calls that they're just not getting. We got a Purdue skater without a skate. Whistle blown, offsides. Lucky break for the Boilermakers. As Spalding lost his skate, he's down, trying to find a way off. A little bit of chit chat going on between 94 Byrne and the Oakland team, letting them know they're still here. One to 5, 4:28 left on the clock. Boilermaker deficit. Luke's to take the draw for the Boilermakers, flanked by Campagna and Toby. Kirk and Doucette behind him. Puck dropped. Won by the Boilermakers. Out back behind now, Oakland trying to push forward. They're going to try get it center ice, unable to do so. Toby's there. Boilermakers in their own zone now, trying to get it up. They're going to look for Campagna. It's going to get it knocked off the stick, sent behind. Toby fighting, goaltender out of the net. Toby knocked to the ground now. Raised hand penalty. We're going to get a call here. It's going to be on the Boilermakers. Roughing. Going to get 2 minutes for roughing. Is Campagna. All Oakland here tonight except for a lone goal from the Boilermakers. They trail 1 to 5. 53 captain Ben Toby takes the draw. Puck dropped, won by the Boilermakers, sent back behind their own net. Oakland looking to keep it there. Back behind their own net, Kirk shuts him down. Toby looking to get out forward. Toby shorthanded, going along the right side. He's going to look for a side. Looks for a shot. Is Chan unable to get it past? Good chance there for Chan, unable to beat the goaltender on his stick side. Puck cleared out wide. Oakland looking to get back in their own zone. Toby doing a good job keeping him in defense. Gets past Toby. Here they come on the blue line. 3-on-2. Doucette on him. Doucette able to take it away, trying to clear the zone. Going to be able to do so. Here comes Chan. Chan along the left side. Chan's deking, looking for the shot. Unable to find it. Doucette looks to try and knock it in, unable to get it past. Back in the center ice now is Owen. Oakland looking back in their zone. They only have 50 seconds left on their penalty, on their power play. Push along the boards now. We're going to go whistle on a penalty. Number 8, 75-8, no one going to the box for 2 minutes. Some 3-on-5 action here. All the calls going towards the Bears. Precarious situation now for the Boilermakers. They have Spalding, Ott, and Pickett on the ice for them. And 5-on-3, the face-off almost won by the Boilermakers. Pickett able to clear the zone. Oakland's going to have to reset. They have 30 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Oakland in their own zone now, going to look to Deke left, tries to shot, unable to find it, gets to the blue line. Sends it out to the other side, looking for a shot, sends it up high and into the boards. Oakland going to try again. Sends it out left side, 18 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Oakland center ice tries their shot, sends it in the glove of Norris. Norris got quick hands. Toby, Doucette, and Kirk on the ice now for the Boilermakers. They're going to try and fend off for another 12 seconds. Looking for the slap shot, gets it out center. Tries. Toby was there to block it. Doucette flips it up and out. They're going to get a reset, and we're back to a single power play for Oakland. Purdue able to successfully fend off for 30 seconds on the 5-on-3. Purdue back at 4 men now, looking to fend off another 1 minute of power play. They try for the center, unable to get a good stick on it. Toby looking to clear. He's going to be able to. Here comes Chan. Chan's all alone. He digs once, twice, tries. Oh, just knocked away. Good save there by Godlowski. Able to fend off Chan by himself. Oakland tries, gets it out wide. Oakland along the boards. Now is Doucette fighting. Doucette down. Not happy. Oakland tries for a shot. Doucette clears it up for Chan. They're able to clear the zone. 20 seconds left on the power play for Oakland. Oakland's going to clear it way up ice, looking for someone down. They're going to find somebody. Picked away by Ott. Good play there by Ott. Good poke check. Oakland going to try up close. Looks for centering, pushed away. Tangled up now is an Oakland defender and Ott. We're back to even strength as Owen comes out of the box. Good penalty, double penalty kill by the Boilermakers. Loehr tries for the breakaway. Here comes Farb. Farb's all alone. He's going to look for the shot. Looks away. Oh, good save by Godlowski. Boilermakers unable to get anything past him. 3 one-on-one chances for him, unable to get it. Fighting along the boards now. Puck goes up and down. Bears try and clear the zone. They're going to be able to for Pickett to try and pick up. Pickett sends out wide looking for Graff. He finds him. Here comes Farb at center ice. Looking for a lane, can't find one. Tries passing out wide. There's a skate there. Back at center ice now. Bears send it out to the left side. They're going to look for a shot. He tries going out for center, leaves it out for left. Along the boards now, Oakland's going to look to recover. Big hit along the boards as Kirk is crushed in. Tried, sent it off the shoulder of Byrne and up high. Oakland trying to recover, forced to reset. Offsides cleared away as Oakland resets. Kirk has it in the back of the net. Puck cleared, sent all the way down to the Purdue offensive zone. Purdue tries back behind their own net is Byrne. Byrne getting pushed out to Doucette. Doucette tries for a shot, blocked away. 9 minutes left in the second period as Oakland clears it all the way down. Doucette at the center trying to get it away and unable to. Shot taken, sent into the chest of Norris. He's going to cover it up. We're going to go to a Purdue defensive zone faceoff. Get some fresh skates on the ice now. Luke's, Toby, and Campagna come on. Owen and Pickett backing them up. Puck dropped, won by the Boilermakers, sent to Jake Pickett, out to Aiden Owen. Along the right side to Toby. Toby coming up center ice now. He's got 2 defenders on him. Unable to keep control. Toby with a big hit into the boards. Purdue throwing their weight around, trying to get some way back into this game. 8:25 left on the clock. Owen tries to clear back into the zone. Takes a shot out wide. Bears able to clear the zone. Pickett there. Trying to fight Owen. Luke's get his sticks on it. Gets it popped up high. Dropped by the Bears. Boilermakers able to clear, sends it up for Owen. Owen along the right side. He's got 3 men on him, sends it out right to Chan. Sends it out centering, tried for Graff. Graff not able to get a stick on it. It's going to go all the way back. A little bit of extracurricular here along the boards. Waves it off. Penalty called. It's going to be against the Boilermakers. Against number 42, Drake Ott. High sticking, 2 minutes for high sticking. Drake Ott goes to the box. Number 92 is out. Another penalty, a power play opportunity here for the Oakland Bears as they get a 5-on-4 in the Boiler defensive zone. White's going to get a switch out for Loire. Boiler puck dropped, lost. Oakland tries for the one-timer, unable to get through. Norris was there. Tries for the centering. Farb was there to get a stick on it. Here comes Loire with a shot, tries, sends it up high, out of play. .7:11 left on the clock, 1-5 Bears. It's been all Bears this second period with a singular goal. Farb puck dropped, won by the Bears. Sent out back behind their own net now. Looking for a press forward. They got a minute 30 seconds left. Bears trying to get it into their own zone. They're going to be able to send along the boards. Kirk tries to fight it out. A little smacking in front of the camera. Oakland getting it back to their own zone. They're going to try for looks for a centering pass, going to find it. Unable to get a good stick on it, sends it up high. Back at center ice now, Bears look to push forward. Here they come left side, looking for a little tap in, unable to do so. Kirk got a stick in it, poked it away. Big hit along the boards is Kirk. Fighting at the blue line now, he's going to look for slap. Loire's there to knock it down. Bears going to look to wrap around. Doucette trying to poke it away. Looking for the centering shot now. Norris is there to cover it. Kirk not liking the stick tap. Everybody's tangled up. Like I said, tensions are high, and you can certainly see it exploding. No call on the day. 34 seconds left on the power play, 6:02 left on the clock. Both teams looking for a call that they're not going to get. Puck dropped, poked away by the Boilermakers. Pickett looks to slap it along the board, sends it out. A little bounce away. Sends it all the way back to the Oakland zone. Successful clear by the Boilermakers. 20 seconds left on the power play. Bears are going to look to make one more final push before they're back to even strength. Fighting along the boards now. Bears push forward. Here they come, up and high. Spalding able to clear. Effective penalty kill by the Boilermakers. Ott's out of the box, racing towards the bench. Boilermakers back to full strength as they look to try and push it through, but Bears had another idea. Owen looking to push it past the blue line. Bears able to keep it there. Shot taken into the chest of Norris. Norris is going to cover. We're going to go back to a face-off.
Back to even strength now. The Boilermakers, Luke's, Campagna, and Toby there to take the draw. Boilermakers lose it, sends it back behind the net. Toby looking fiercely to clear it. Past the blue line, ref didn't see it. Back along the boards now, Boilermakers fighting to gain control. Pull called. High sticking. We're going to get a Boilermaker power play. Apologies. No power play, 4:45, 1-5 left on the clock. Graff sends it out to clear. Gets it all the way down. We're going to get it. No, icing was waved off. Campagna trying to fight, looking for Graff along the blue line. Is going to get cleared away. Ott looking for a hit in the behind, trying to get something going. Graff has it back in his own zone. Graff sends it up forward, looking for a Boilermaker stip, finds a bear. Back in their own zone now, Boilermakers have it. Graff looking for Ott behind the net. Ott sends it up to Toby. Toby sends it up high, clears the zone. Bears regain control. Bears still in control at center ice, looking to push forward in their offensive zone. Swing and a miss. Fighting now, Toby pokes it away. 3:40 left on the clock, 1-5 Bears. Oakland sends it up ahead as Boilermakers get a change. Kirk and Doucette able to tangle up the lone forward. Here comes Chan. Chan's on the right side. Chan looking for it up top shelf, not finding anything, sends it up high. Bears coming down, trying to get a poke it away. Doucette fighting along the boards. Bears looking for the centering pass, unable to find anything. Back to the blue line now. Tries to center it, unable to do so. Kirk knocks it away. Bears regain control back behind the net. Finds the center, looks for a shot, unable to find it. Norris was there, unable to grab it. Still a good save by Norris. Shot taken, unable to find it, find the net. Bears trying to find another shot. They got the center, looking for a shot, sends it into the leg of Kirk. Puck sent up high, grabbed by Norris. We're going to get a defensive zone faceoff for your Purdue Boilermakers. 2:30 left on the clock, 1-5. Not much of a scoring period for the Boilermakers. 1 goal for the Oakland Bears. Here comes Byrne for the faceoff, flanked by Spalding and Owen. Bears win the faceoff, able to send it back behind the Boilermaker net. Pickett there to try and recover. Looking for the clear. Almost got it. And they got it. Here comes Byrne. Byrne knocked to the ground. Here comes Owen along the right side. Owen looking for a shot. Unable to find one, knocked away behind the net. Owen out to Pickett on the blue line. Pickett whiffs on the catch. Gets past. Boilermakers going to be forced to reset. 2 minutes left on the clock. Back behind their own net now, Oakland recovers. Oakland able to send it out. Norris is there to grab and take care of it. Big hit after the whistle by Pickett. Oakland is not happy. They're down to the ground. On the ground now is Byrne for the Boilermakers. Refs trying to break him up. White's going to get sent to the box. We're going to have 3 people in the box: Pickett, Byrne, and number 6 for the Bears, Nathan Hall. 1:45 left on the clock. Boilers trail 1-5. Got to find a way to start scoring some goals to get back into this game. A little bit of confusion going on as both teams go back to the bench. Try and figure this out. Oh, apologies, not to the bench, the neutral zone. Pickett's called for 2 minutes. Oakland's going to go on the power play. Draw one by Oakland, send it out to center ice. Toby fighting fiercely to poke it away. Ott's there to try and send it out, and he's going to be able to. Puck sent out, cleared. Puck went out of the area of play. 1:51 left, 1:35 left on the shot clock. We're going to go to some third period action with a power play for the Oakland Bears. Toby to take the draw for the Boilermakers, flanked by Owen and Chan. Oakland regaining control back at the blue line, sends it out to the left. Back to the blue line, back to left. Sends it left towards the net, looking for something. I'm going to find it. One-timer shot sent up high. Oakland in full control now on this power play, looking to try and get more shots. Oakland looks, fires into the chest of Norris. Norris is going to cover. We'll go back to the dot. Minute 22 left on the penalty. Minute 6 left in the play clock for the second period. Boilers trail 1-5. Spalding shake the draw for the Boilermakers, able to knock it behind his own net. Puck sent out wide to the blue line for the Bears to recover. Bears out to the left, back to the right. Looking for a shot, unable to find one. Ties for the shot, sends it up high and left. Bears looking for the inroad, unable to find one. Back to the blue line now. Sends it out to the right. Out to the left. Back to the right, he's going to look for a lane, goes to the center. Kirk was there with his stick, able to poke it away. Oakland back behind their own net, back behind the Boilermaker net. Looks, tries for the center, unable to get enough stick on it is Oakland. Big hit along the boards. Number 20, Drew Loire, knocks him down. 12 seconds left. Oakland looking to see if they can get one more push in. Here comes Spalding. Spalding going to try and for the last second, unable to, taken away by the Bears. 4 seconds left, 18 on the power play. Well, that'll be it for the second period of hockey down at Pop Weaver. My name's Aiden Brodney. We'll be right back. 1-5. Bears with the lead. 15 seconds left on Pickett's penalty. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody, as we return to Pop Weaver, where Purdue tries to fight off a 1-5 deficit. They're going to go 15 seconds into the first of the third period. 15 seconds of the third period, shorthanded, as Pickett remains in the box. Last period, it was all Oakland with the singular goal. Boilermakers looking to push back, need 4 to tie, 5 to win. Here we go as Boilermakers send out their top 5. Lukes, Toby, top 4, Lukes, Toby, Owen, and Campagna, as Pickett remains in the box for 15 seconds. Puck dropped one out by Oakland, sends it into their own zone. Oakland looking to push forward. 5 seconds left. Pickett's going to be out soon. Pickett runs out. We're back to even strength. Purdue looking to push forward now that they're back at even strength. Try and get some offensive momentum. Oakland able to steal it away just as they pass the blue line. Oh, big hit laid out by Pickett in their own zone. Puck shot in. Scooped away by Norris. Sends it out for Owen. Purdue able to clear it out to center ice. Oakland regains control in their own zone. Oakland now pushing ahead. Thomas Doucette to defend. Oakland takes a shot, sends it into the chest of Norris. We're going to go to a defensive zone faceoff for the Boilermakers. 19:02 left on the clock. Puck drawn one out by Oakland. They're going to take another shot. Goes off the leg of Kirk. Take another one. Still men in front. Puck sent out for Chan to chase. Chan trying to remain control. But it's Farb. Sends it into the chest of Godlewski. Godlewski's been solid tonight. Only let one past him. Hasn't had to do much. Farb there to take the draw for the Boilermakers. Drops it and wins it into Chan. Chan flies one in, just goes out wide. Kirk at the puck now at the board, trying to get it back in. Oakland regains control, clears it out to center ice. Oakland looking for the shot, sends it in towards Norris, unable to get it in. Another shot from the blue line goes out wide. Oh, big layout by Campagna along the boards, or Lower, pardon. Boilermakers looking for a chance now, sends it out, blockered away. Farb there to try and recover. Chan sends it to the blue line for Ott. Ott takes a wild shot in, goes out left. Back on the right side now, Bears look to clear, and they're going to be able to go for a change. Stoppage of play here. Come all the way back, an icing call. Burn there to take the draw for the Boilermakers. Goring and Spalding on his sides. Byrne able to win one, get it out. Bears quickly take back possession. Bears send it up front, trying to get it up. Out back is Graff, trying to find a way forward. Graff loses it back behind his own net. Bears regain control. Sends it into the chest of Norris. Norris covers. We're going to go to a face-off. 17-19 left in the third period. Boilers trail 1-5. Down is Byrne to take the draw for the Boilermakers. Trying to win it out. Bears try and take a shot to center. Gets flung up high. Spalding clears the zone, able to do so. Puck's up and out of play. Go to a neutral zone faceoff. 17:08 left in the third period. Puck one out by Oakland. They're going to push along the right side. Offsides call. 17:01 left. Gates to take the draw. Boilermakers win it, pick it out in the back. Oakland regains control, takes a shot, sends it up high. Here come the Boilermakers on the left side. They're going to give it a shot, sends it out the left side, looking for someone in the center, unable to find one. In front of the goal now, Boilermakers look to poke it away. Norris does. A little scuffle along the boards now as Owen goes down. Glove down. Unclear whose. Shot taken out wide. Norris packs it away. Another wide out. A little extracurricular going on. Penalty coming up. It's going to be on Oakland. Number 6, Nathan Hall going to the box. Roughing. Luke's take the draw, flanked by Campagna and Toby. Kirk and Doucette behind him. Puck one out by Oakland. A little bit of a scuffle here on center ice. And finally get the whistle. Lukes will go back. Both players going back. A little bit of a scuffle. Refs aren't going to allow it. Holding. Both of them. We'll get some 4-on-3 action as Lukes goes to the box, holding. A little bit of a scoreboard issue. 15:54 left on the clock. A little bit of a delay. All the stripes figured out. They're not losing a man, but Boilermakers still on the power play. Here comes Toby along the left side. Toby getting poke checked left and right. Looking for Doucette on the left. Oakland able to try for another shorthanded goal. Toby back behind his own net looking for a way up. Doucette able to take over. They're going to push ahead. 1:23 left on the power play for the Boilermakers. St. Thomas leaves it out for Kirk. Kirk looking for an inroad, tries for the low shot, unable to get it through. Oakland able to clear the puck for Toby to recover. Here comes Purdue on the right side. Campagna flips it up. Realizing nobody's there. They got 47 seconds left on the power play. Purdue able to recover in their own zone. Here comes Pickett to Owen. Owen tries deking, unable to do so. Oakland able to clear once again. 30 seconds left. 14:30 left on the game clock. 26 left on the penalty. Here comes Chan along the left side. Chan loses from a poke. Puck cleared by Oakland. Ott there to receive it. Ott to Chan. Chan's coming along the right side. Chan at center ice now. Tries for Laware, coming in too hot. Farb along this side. Tries for a centering shot. Didn't find a Boilermaker stick. Oakland once again able to try and reset the zone. Laware has it at center ice. Oakland say we're going to get a whistle. We'll go back to the faceoff dot. Effective penalty kill for Oakland as we're back to even strength. 1-5, Oakland leads, 13:40 left on the game clock. Gates to take the draw for the Boilermakers. Puck dropped, one out by Oakland. Whistle blown. Penalty. Purdue will go back on the power play as Hall goes back to the box for another 2 minutes. Luke's Toby Campagna to take the draw. Troy Kirk, Thomas Doucette to back him up. Puck drop, won by the Boilermakers. Doucette on the right side blue line, looks for the left, looks for Toby, back to Kirk, tries this one-timer, unable to do so, sent up out of play. Boilermakers giving it all they can. Pepper and Godlowski trying to get a puck on the net. Back to Kirk on the blue line to Doucette. Doucette's going to look for something, not finding Troy. Kirk to Toby. Toby along the right side looking for a center. He can't find a Boilermaker stick. Gets poked away. Campagna back behind the net is Toby. Toby looks for a pass, gets poked away. Push along the boards now is Luke's. Trying to get it out to Kirk. Does. Kirk back to Toby, back behind the net. Here comes Campagna, taking possession to Doucette. Doucette to Kirk. Kirk tries for a rip, gets off the skate of an Oakland defender. Back behind their own net now, 1 minute left in the power play. Knocks off the board, gets a bad hop. Oakland able to clear. 57 seconds left on the power play. Oakland goes, both teams go for the change as Doucette stays behind the net to take it. Boilermakers looking to make another push. They had a good offensive possession there for a second on it. Fortunately, it was broken up. Here comes Oakland on the shorthand, poked away. Doucette along the right side. He's going to go for a fast one. Wraps it around, dump chase. Laware trying to get a stick on it, can't. Pickett has it at left center. Gets tripped up. Here comes Farb. Farb down the center, called offsides. Back in a neutral zone face-off, Farb to take it. Chan and Laware on his sides. Oakland wins the face-off, gets it in their own zone. 10 seconds left on the penalty. They effectively killed. Purdue gets a puck up ice. Here comes Farb on left side. Tries for Chan. Chan on left side. Chan's going to try. He's going to go wrap. Gets around. Big hit from behind from Laware. Scuffle behind the net. And an Oakland player's down. A little bit of a scary hit there. A little chirping back and forth. Neither team happy. Laware's going to be put away. 11:32 left. Where 92's join him in the opposite penalty box. No shortage. They're just going to go sit in timeout for a little bit. Going 5-on-5. 5-on-5, 11:32, 1-5. Oakland leads. No scores yet in the third period of play. To the dot now is Burns for the Boilermakers. Oakland able to win it, sends it out to the right side. Able to dump it back into their zone. Spalding looking to recover, it's Graff. Graff sends it up high, knocks it off Burns, out of play. Burn to take the draw for the Boilermakers. Loses it. Oakland regains control. Sends it up, high, and out of play. $11:13 left on the game clock. Shots are a lot more even this time, around 25 to Oakland's 30. Gates there to take the draw for the Boilermakers. Puck drops and out to the Boiler side. Kirk tries for the one-timer, unable to get any heat on it, sails past. Big hit along the boards. It's Gates. Oakland looking to try and clear it up and out. They're going to be able to. Whistle called. Gates take another draw for the Boilermakers. Puck drops, lost. Oakland trying to get it cleared, unable to. Gates behind the Oakland net. Oakland finally able to get it. It's going to try and send it up. Going to be able to clear the zone. Doucette knocks it forward. Set all alone back behind his own net. As Gates comes along, help him. Fighting along the boards now. Oakland unable to clear the zone. They finally get the chance to. Got a hand up. Stoppage of play. Get an icing call. We're going to be all right back down. 10-10 left on the game clock. 1-5 Oakland. Puck drop. Toby along the sides, tries for it, hits Luke's stick, gets knocked outwards. Oakland able to clear the puck for Aiden Owen to pick up. Under 10 minutes left in the third period. Boilermakers going to have to start scoring some goals soon to be able to get a chance back into this game. Bears take it down the left side. It will be attempted to poke away by Toby. He's going to be able to keep it at center ice. Sends it out right side. Bears recover. Graff tried smacking it forward. He's going to be able to keep control. Here comes Purdue. Icing called. Going all the way to the other side. Both players come out of the box now. Loire's going to be able to get back on the ice for the Boilermakers. 9:27 left on the clock. Puck drawn, sent out back for Pickett to pick up. Campagna along the right side, looking to push forward. Toby along the left side flips it up, trying to find Luke's, unable to find anything. Clears the puck for a change. Here comes Oakland. They're going to try and get a shot off. Knocked out by Ott. Puck sent out forward, a little precarious situation for Norris, but here comes Chan. Chan's along the left side. He's got a 3-on-2. He's going to look for the center. Shot by Farb, sent right into the chest of Godlewski. Good save there by Godlewski. A little bit of a precarious situation. Puck sent out front. Loire was able to get a stick on it, just happened to go right to his chest. Puck dropped, won by Oakland. Oakland flips it up and out of their own zone. Dropped back by Graff. Boilermakers playing a little game of dump and chase as they go for a defensive change. On comes Doucette and Kirk. Farb takes a little spill as Oakland tries for a shot, unable to. Tries for another shot, sends it into the midst of Norris. .8:13 left on the game clock. Purdue still trailing by 4. Byrne to take the drop for the Boilermakers, wins it. Boilermakers trying to clear the zone. Poking and poking. Byrne is down, headed towards the bench. Slap shot taken, gloved by Norris. 7:48 left on the game clock. Puck dropped, sent back behind the Boiler net. They clear it out. Spalding able to get it past the blue line. Oakland recovers. Purdue trying to push it out. Here comes Lukes. Lukes tries to get it on the stick of Spalding a little too hard. Sent along the boards now. Oakland looks to clear. Gonna be able to. A little fast break here for Oakland. Tries to put it in. Missed out wide. Spalding. Knocked down. Oakland's going to try and take another rip at it, set up high and wide. Oakland back at center, looking for a shot. Here the tink of a crossbar, it barely missed, gets up high. We're going to go to another faceoff. 6:56 left in the third period. Purdue trailing 1-5. Puck drops in out to the Oakland side. They're going to be able to clear, Purdue able to clear the zone. Purdue looking to get some back into their offensive zone, get some momentum going, unable to. Bears going to keep pushing it forward. Norris going to leave it out for Pickett. Pickett looking for Gates, intercepted by Oakland. Oakland tries his backhand, not able to get it through. Delayed penalty going. Whistle blown. Number 12 going to the box for Oakland. Purdue's going to get another power play opportunity. Unable to capitalize on the last couple. We'll see if they can do it now. Brian Evans going to the box. 6:29 left on the game clock. Puck drop won by the Boilermakers out to Kirk. Kirk going to try his shot. It goes out wide. Campagna on the left side. Oakland successfully clears. Purdue able to recover, trying to get back some momentum. Pass out wide to Campagna. Campagna dumps. Luke's along the boards fighting for it. Oakland successfully clears. 6 minutes left on the game clock. 1:30 left on the power play. Kirk looking for a chance to get the puck out. Looks like he's going to try and take it up the right side to Campagna. Campagna to Toby at center. Toby flips it out for Lukes to try and get a stick on it. Lukes tries, unable to, covered up by Godlewski. Farb to take the draw for the Boilermakers. Oakland able to clear the zone. Owen has it on the left side, sends it out right to Loehr. Loehr sends it along the boards. A little bit of a fight for it. Puck cleared by Oakland. 52 seconds left on the penalty play for Purdue. 5:15 left on the game clock. Purdue able to get it, clears and dumps. Loehr fighting for it along the boards, trying to keep it in his own zone. Oakland clears again. Owen passes out to Pickett on the right side. Pickett fighting hard, puts it along the boards. Oakland clears again. 22 seconds left on the power play for the Boilermakers. 4:48 left on the clock. Here comes Chan on the left side. He's going to go wrap around behind the net, see if he can't find an open Boilermaker. Unable to find one, takes it himself. Passes it back to Ott. Ott to Loehr. Loehr flicks it out. Ott drops it down. We're back to even strength. Loehr's going to go to the box. 2 minutes, tripping. .420 left. Bears are going to go on a power play. 2 minutes for tripping. Puck dropped, won by the Bears. They're going to try a slow shot, unable to get through. Puck cleared successfully by the Boilermakers as Godlewski comes to pick it up. No score yet in the third period. 4 minutes left. Bears along the left side, back to the blue line. Pass it out to the right, little coming in hot, coming off the stick. Back towards the goal. Back to the blue line. Back to the left. Back to the goal line. Centered. Tried for it. Didn't find a lane. Looking for a shot. Chest to Norris. Bounced off. Back to center. Back. Skated over to left. Looking for a centering stick. Unable to find one. Sends it back to center. Tries for the shot. Sends it out. Puck sent out. Boilermakers looking for a call they're not going to get. Bears with an opportunity here, sends it in center. Norris lost it for a second, able to recover. 53 seconds left on the power play, 3:13 left on the game. Purdue's got a monumental mountain to climb if they want to get back into this. Not saying it's impossible. Puck drop, one out by the Boilermakers. They look to clear. They'll be able to do so. Here comes Toby. Or Gates, pardon. Now Toby. Toby's going to look for the shot. Knocked off the leg of Abo. Oakland able to poke check the puck away. Looking for some more momentum. Trying to get it up one more. 2:45 left. 25 seconds left in the power play. They try a slap shot off the pads. Oh, big hit on Toby. On the right side now, Oakland looks to push forward. Centering shot now, Oakland tries, sticked away by Norris. Oakland looking for something. Power play's over. We're back to even strength. Sent out wide by Oakland. Oakland has it back now in the Purdue zone. Dekes out left, poked away by Ott. Toby sends it up high and away. They're going to go for the change. Icing called. 1:51 left on the game clock. Boilermakers trail 1-5. Puck drop one by Oakland. They're going to look to keep it in their own zone. Boilermakers fighting hard to get it out. Toby going to be able to do so. Flips it up high to center. Oakland recovers. Oakland sends it up to the right side, coming in hot off the stick. Minute 30 left on the game. Fighting along the boards now. Purdue looks to try and get it out. Along the left side now, Ott fights. Purdue able to get it back behind their own net. Graff looking for a pass forward, unable to find one. Oakland regains control. They're finally able to clear the zone, the Boilermakers. Oakland shoves it back in for Kirk to recover. Here comes Campagna on the right side. Gets poked away. Fighting to remain control. Over to the right side. Tries for a shot. Knocked away by the glove. Oh, big hit. Back behind the net. Players down. Penalty called. Byrne goes to the box for the Boilermakers. Oakland's going to go on a power play for the last 34 seconds of this game. Puck drop. Purdue looks to clear. 30 seconds left. Up and out of play. .28 seconds left on the game clock. Byrne will spend the remainder of this game in the box. Oakland will spend the remainder on a power play. Puck sent out. Oakland tries for a rip, knocked away by Kirk. Purdue looking for the clear, is going to get it. Here comes Loehr. Loehr looking for a shot low, unable to find one, sticked away. Big hit along the boards against Gates. Big scuffle now. Penalty called. 4 seconds left, and we're going to get another penalty on Purdue. Loire goes to the box. Puck dropped. They tried for a shot off the drop. Unable to find one. That'll be it from us at Pop Weaver tonight. Boilermakers fall 1-5 to the Oakland Bears. Lose 0-2 on the series. My name is Aiden Rodney, and if you want to hear more of this broadcast, let us know at BoilerHockey.com, or if you know someone on the team, let them know. Say, hey, we like the broadcast. We want to see more of it. We will see you all in the next home series. Follow us on Instagram at Boiler Hockey, or go visit our webpage, BoilerHockey.com. We will see you all then.